really pretty through here. We're leaving our hotel. It's Monday morning. First day on the trail. Feels good to go out and ride. Kind of windy all of a sudden. But it's a really pretty little trail. I don't know exactly where I'm going, so I'm going to turn this off pretty quick and get back to Google Maps. We got in at, I don't know, after 2 last night. We had a delay of at least 2 hours on the train. And we woke up at 6:30. So we'll probably be a little tired for a couple days.
Alright, we are on Point Park, or getting close to Point Park. Trying the first recording of the day. Gotta kind of stop to get my phone reorganized. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's the river. Yeah. Here's another action shot. And yeah, just kind of cool in the morning. Nice temperature. And everything else.
Kind of a cute mural underneath the sideway. They figure with the graffiti people, look at the big old rings for tying up barges and stuff. If you can't beat them, join them. Kind of cool. We made it to the beginning of the GAP trail. Last year we started about 100 yards from there and never did see that emblem. It was about 2 miles from our hotel to the beginning, and then we began the travel on the trail. We're on the trail now, don't you?
You don't have to put your lights on.
Yeah. Here we are. Crossing the Hot Metal Bridge. That is one noisy sucker leaving Pittsburgh. And last year Mike said no one puts that on their video. If they did, no one would come here. Park, ate breakfast, Eaton Park in Homestead, Pennsylvania. where some steel mill workers held a strike. There's a big funnel. Try that again. Here's the Battle of Homestead. Took place right in this building. This is the last working steel mill that's on the river here in Pittsburgh. When we went through here the night before, Mike was sitting by the window and he could actually see molten steel being poured into things, being transported on cars through this plant. It's kind of cool. This is McKeesport we're coming into. Cool little bridge.
We are coming into McKeesport. It's 11:25. Had a good breakfast. Dad's really making good time. So that's all good. Beautiful day. Supposed to get up to like 82. But anyway, this is McKeesport. Big old river. I think it's Monaholland or whatever. All sorts of steel mills on each side. Hello. Sounds good. Yeah. It's gonna get hot later. And we're done with that bridge.
Back at Campground Cemetery. Next leaving. There's a bunch of people. Preston, a lot of people on the trail. I think that's where we camped last year, down by that building. It's Monday, it's really beautiful. It's probably close to 80. Sunny, but it's just really, really nice. Actually, look, the one's behind us right now. We're going through some little town or another. A lot of bikers today. A lot of through bikers. A lot of people with packs on. We just stopped for lunch at Trevaux Campground. And we've gone 28 miles or something. The goal today is 50 miles. We'll see if we make that, because there is a spot at 40 we could stop. We gotta figure out supper and everything too. It's going good. I This is what the trail looks like. It's a really pretty day. First 20 miles from Pittsburgh are paved. And after that it's this crushed limestone stuff, which is a little more friction, but it's actually smoother. There's the rotor. We made it to West Newton. There's the old depot. Pretty little outfit. We got a little food stand. They're selling food. It's pretty nice. Trail's excellent. We stopped and bought a new t-shirt. This is the river at the campground we stayed at that night, and we went down there by the water and got cleaned up. Okay, we got a lot to wrap up. Yesterday we left Washington, D.C.
4:30.
4:30 in the afternoon. It's supposed to be 4.
Yes.
We were supposed to get to Pittsburgh at midnight, right?
11:48.
But first we had to wait for some people to get on the train that were delayed. And we had to wait for 2 freight trains. So we got there at 2 o'clock in the morning instead, about 2.
Yeah.
So then we went to our hotel, which was just 2 tenths from the train station. And we slept there till 6:15. 6:30. Then we woke up. So we did kind of slowly get ready.
Yep.
And then we went down to the beginning of the GAP trail. Took
That was
pictures
really, really nice from the hotel.
from there.
Yeah.
It really was.
Quick little trip, but we
Quick,
didn't
but
get
it was
lost.
Yeah, really pretty. And then also they've improved the trail a ton from the beginning point to what's that called, the hot air bridge.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That 3 miles is really cleaned up. Then we rode and we rode and we rode. 20 miles.
51.8.
And now we are at flat round bottom campground.
Hiker biker.
Yep. And we are all alone.
Nice campground.
Yeah. Not real popular.
Nope.
And boy, I wish it'd get dark so we go to bed.
Train is across the river.
Yeah. We're gonna need earplugs tonight. Yep.
Yep.
Anything else to add?
Oh, train was nice, except for the.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Except for the delays
Dad found some cheap food.
on the train.
Yeah.
We went for 2 hot chocolates and 2 coffees, and then they kicked us out of there because the sleeper car people had to go in there because we were in the dining car. And
So
then
we were in coach.
we went back later, and then we ordered food because if you had food, they didn't kick you out.
So we had some
And we hadn't
cheeseburgers.
ate since noon anyway, so yes, we had cheeseburgers warmed up in the microwave, but they were all good.
Yeah, they were cheap.
And plus, it was just kind of fun to sit in the dining car. And then we sat still, and we sat still, and we sat still, and we sat still.
I'd recommend the train again, most likely.
Yep.
Unless it's constantly late after 10 times.
Anyway, here we are. I think we'll sleep good tonight, trains or no trains. Don't you?
Just washed up in the river.
Yeah, went down to the river and got cleaned up. Refreshed.
Kind of ending the day.
We hung our bear bag, mostly for raccoons, so we hung it up in a tree. That's about it, right? We have a limited amount of water we have to take with us tomorrow morning because the water here is really rusty.
Yep.
We actually put it in a bag so we could filter it, but if we don't need it, I'm not gonna filter it.
Yeah. We don't. I can go without coffee. It's gonna taste terrible.
Pretty yellow.
It is.
All right. I think that's a wrap.
Yep.
Right, we're both tired. We don't know where we're going tomorrow. I have to try to figure that out yet. Okay, bye.